Warren, another speaker, Debbie Tribble. Debbie is a retired correctional officer, a homeowner here in Jacksonville, Florida, and another proud member of the Northside Coalition, Debbie Tribble.
Good evening. The monument to the women of Confederacy need to be removed. And why? Because the monument represents events in slavery, such as amputation of limbs, whippings, brandings, rapings, just to name a few. The time for change is now. This monument represents beliefs of white supremacy based on one human is better than the other. The time for change is now. This monument does not show value on how we're good to each other. It does not show that we are making a turn in the right direction. It was built on selfishness, actions of manipulation and control. Can't you see? We need to change how Jacksonville is perceived. We're perceived as a country city, trust me, that's full of rednecks and the good old white boy networks. The time for change is now.
Thank you, David. One of our collaborators throughout this long, hard struggle has been the Jacksonville Community Action Committee. Representing that organization today, its president, Michael Sampson.
Thank you, Ben. Repeat after me. When I say people, you say power. People, 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 people. All right, thank you so much. With the Jacksonville Community Action Committee, one of the templates that we had in our refounding was supporting the cause for renaming symbols of white supremacy, such as that statue that's no longer behind us, in front of us, but as well as that statue that still sits in Springfield Park. You have to think about this city. You have material realities that exist for black residents. You have the racism of our mass incarceration and justice system. You have the racism of some law enforcement officers who kill us and criminalize us. And then you have policies of economic depression, which you see our neighborhoods don't get the same allocation of funding as other neighborhoods get. That is the material application of oppression, of racism, of white supremacy. But the symbolic means by which this continues is through these Confederate monuments. You can't tell a kid who's walking to what used to be Kirby Smith Middle School out east, walking by what used to be Confederate Park, which is literally, if you look at it from a map, designed to look like a Confederate flag. I don't know if y'all ever noticed that. If you look at the park from a map, it's literally designed to look like a Confederate flag. How is that same child supposed to walk by that park and see what's being honored there, then